Yo, what's going on, guys? And here today with an SPL coverage between Crashing Boom Bang, which you guys may know from Hita Fajita, and Boudouche, who had a pretty good run in OLT, but he unfortunately lost. So today these guys are going to be squaring off for SPL, and pretty much SPL is a team tournament where you sign up and you're pretty much drafted through where the managers pick you up if they think you'd be a good asset to their teams. I think there's like a point system involved, something like that. I'm not too sure about that part, but I think there's two OUs to, like, for Oris, DPP, black and white, ADV, red, blue, yellow, and I think gold and silver. And then you have LC, RU, and NU. It's pretty much got a bunch of tiers, and some of the other generation is for OU. So pretty much you want to get the most wins for your teams. I think there's about 10 different tierings and metagames combined in there that you have to get the most amount of wins. I think it's 10 matches that you play. But yeah, pretty much just looking at the teams here, it seems my man CBB brought some nice stall, as Boudouche brought a very offensive team. Tornado, I can see Tornado's putting a good amount of work in against this guy's team if it's life over course. He could definitely put a good amount of work. And the Keldeo too, depending on what the Keldeo set could be, it can also put some good work. But he does have like two solid, actually he has two solid counters in Among Us and Slowbro, so I'm not too sure how much Keldeo will be doing. Let's see. Magnetric's not going to be having a good time with the Quagsire and the Tyranitar being around, and with Chansey of course, so CBB leads off with the Slowbro, which he pretty much gets off pretty well, and like Slowbro kind of breaks his team down pretty well. Like nothing really wants to come in on a Scald, and his best answer to this is probably, I guess, Tornadus, but he goes directly into Magnetric. I guess so. It's Magnetric can't really do much just because of the Quagsire. Like he can Mega, but I guess he can go for HP Ice, but he has to like what does he do against Quagsire? I actually see Crash and Boomerang taking this game away. I think Boudouche is gonna have a hard time breaking his team, just for the mere fact that CBB's got recovery and all that good stuff. So CBB actually stays in, playing aggressive with his stall, knowing that he has Tyranitar and Quagsire that can come in easily on it, and just goes for the Scald, and he gets the burn and burns the Magnetric, and it dies. I don't really agree with Boudouche's play. You should at least, it's either you Volt Switch or you Hard Switch. I'm not sure why he went for Flamethrower, because the switches that he would bring in, they both take Flamethrower pretty well, and that's just the way to get yourself trapped by Tyranitar anyway, so I'm not sure what he's doing. So Boudouche just gets up rocks, as the Slowbro is literally wreaking havoc against his team. If this thing is T-Wave, I think it just can solo his team by itself. So he goes to the Quagsire here, opting not to go for Scald again. Maybe he wants to get some health back up on the Slowbro, as he pretty much can just win this match. So Boudouche just U-turns out on the Quagsire. His best thing to come in on this, I guess, would be either Zam or Zam or Keldeo. I guess Zam would be his best bet. Unfortunately though, he has the great answer with Chansey, so that sucks. And I'm guessing Chansey might be his rocker. That or a T-Tar could be his rocker, and then I'm guessing that his Skarm is gonna have spikes, which is gonna be very good against Boudouche's team. And honestly, I don't really see a good way. Oh, just that psychic does a lot as he lets his Quagsire takes it, but I guess he doesn't really need Quagsire anymore, just for the fact that Boudouche doesn't have any setup mons, and Slowbro takes on whatever Quagsire also takes on. So I guess it's not that big of a deal. But I thought he'd go into the Chansey because it doesn't really. I think it handles it pretty well. Like, what is Alakazam doing it to it? Focus Blast. I think barely even 3 at KOs, but I'm guessing he's Life Orb just from that damage, as CBB stays in and he recovers, as Boudouche didn't go back for the Psychic, which is a good play because he didn't want to get trapped by the Tyranitar. So CBB is playing very well right now as he goes into the Amoonguss, but it does get burned, as we see that the Keldeo is in fact Life Orb. So Boudouche has a slimmer of hope. Maybe if he could burn this slow bro here, but he doesn't get the burn. Um, Even if he burns, I think Chansey, there's a good chance that it might be carrying Heal Bell. So we'll see if the game goes long enough for us to see the full moon set. So Boudouche goes into the Torn as it's. I think it pretty much can just. It depends on what its moveset is. Psyshock did a good amount to it, but I can't tell that. Yeah, he's definitely A-Vest. That did nothing. So like, see, he's playing his Slowbro pretty aggressively, as we've seen thus far. So, but CBB goes directly into Chansey. Boudouche goes for the Shadow Ball. I don't. How would you Shadow Ball there? I'm not sure why he Shadow Balled, but he did it. But the Keldeo is inside, and we did reveal that it is Life Orb. So as he pulls a double into his Alakazam, but I mean, it doesn't really do too much to him. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's already confirmed that it's Life Orb. And he Shadow Balls again. I mean, what else can he do? It's pretty much CBB does get a free Seismic or T-Wave or Toxic, whatever, but he just goes for that. I'm guessing since he's A-Vest, Torn, the knockoff is going to be coming out here. And let's see what he goes into. He goes into Skarm as he goes for the U-turn. Well, that's a good play, just to get some momentum up. But like I said, I guess Keldeo can come out here. Yeah, just trying to wear his team down with Skull Burns and whatnot to actually have a somewhat of a chance in this matchup, because this matchup is very tough for Boudouche to come through, as he doesn't even go for Scald, he just doubles into the Alakazam. So we're just gonna be in this forever ending process of double switches. So if CBB has okay, that does a good amount, and he gets the Spadef drop, so that's actually good for CBB. So I mean, that's actually good for Boudouche. So CBB's forced to Boudouche says out of here. So CBB's forced to switch out here, otherwise I believe it does die to another Focus Blast. But the percentage of hitting 2 Focus Blasts back to back, oh man. Shout out to Drake. So I don't think CBB will be staying in here. I'm guessing he could definitely just sack the I guess I definitely could see him sacking the Quagsire here. Honestly, I don't really see what Quagsire does for his team. He does have Slowbro, or he could just go into the Skarm, I guess. But Skarm doesn't force it out. So yeah, he does he substitute. Got him. Oh man, innovator out here, dude. Damn. See, Boudouche is not playing games. This is a nice set actually. So honestly, he could just Psychic here for free, I think. Because I think, because Psychic is his best play by far. He can't really go into Chansey because he's going to be taking rocks, and then the Psychic will definitely put him into Focus Blast range, and we might see if Psychic, I don't think Psychic will 2-hit KO because Chansey's just that bulky, but right now his best play is definitely just to Psychic here, because he will get 2 chances. If he hard switches to Tyranitar, he definitely gets 2 chances to hit Focus Blast because he is behind the sub, and he just takes out the Quagsire. So scratch what I said, man. I did not expect this set. That's one thing I love about SPL, dude, because people just run unique sets. I seen what's his name's match, Bengay, and he gets another Spadef drop. That sucks. So now he's forced to switch out again. I mean, unless he wants to risk a miss, but like that sucks that he got a Spadef drop there. But yeah, I seen like unique sets where I think it was TDK. It was Bengay's opponent. I forgot who Bengay was playing. But wait, so Boudouche didn't go for the Focus Blast for some reason. I guess he's trying to get another Spadef drop out here. Fair enough. I would have went for just for the kill to get this thing out of the way, because then like this would have been a huge threat to his team. And he elects not to break the sub for some reason as he goes into Slowbro. Okay, so he just wanted to just get rid of the Spadef drop, so that makes sense. Blissy's back in here. the Zam's not really a threat, and it did weaken itself. So he's just going to be able to saw bold here. Now he can just go for the seismic toss. So now CB will be on guard with the Alakazam, knowing that it is substitute. As Boudouche just hard switches into his Tornadus. As CBB just U-turns again, as he doesn't want to get knocked off, and Boudouche does make the nice momentum move with going with U-turn. So I guess he can go back out into the Keldeo as per usual. But the Keldeo is also, I didn't think he would stay in there with his Scarm. But the Keldeo is actually getting worn down by the Life Orb and Rocks. So maybe it might be like a rest Keldeo. I know I've seen that before, but we'll see if it is that. Otherwise, his Keldeo is definitely losing HP rapidly here. So he's just letting off Scalds. He does burn the Slowbro, so that thing can't really stay in here. I mean, it could stay in and just kill off the Keldeo if it wanted to, but he'd be very low. Even with regen, I think he'd only be at, if he gets hit. Okay, so never mind. Boudouche just hard switches as Crash and Boom Mame just slacks off, and he's just gonna go directly into Chansey, as Chansey's just walling his entire team. Chansey, dude, that mon is so fat. So he pretty much, if he has T-Wave, I think he'd go for it now, as he goes for Heal Bell. Alright, that's a good play too. So he relieves his mon from the burns. So Keldeo essentially has done nothing thus far this match. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna go to the Skarm again. Like, he doesn't want the Chansey getting knocked off, as he has to use that to keep the Alakazam in check. So I think, okay, so I'm guessing he's not rest Keldeo then. I'm guessing he's just Life Orb as he goes into Alakazam. At least Alakazam has I think, was it Magic Guard? Is that what the ability is? Yeah, Magic Guard, so it's not taking damage from rocks and hazards and all that stuff. But the Keldeo is definitely getting worn down every time it turns in, and times it comes in on the field, and every time it goes for Scald. So CBB makes it. I love the way CBB plays Stall, dude. He plays Stall so aggressively, like he's playing hyper offense or an offensive team. So he makes a nice read by staying in and predicting the double to the Keldeo as he side shocks and get rid of the Keldeo. Though Keldeo to me wasn't a big threat, CBB just doesn't care. What a savage! Even for the side shock. Hyper stall, guys, hyper stall. And like I said, like just from the beginning, Slowbro was a problem for his team. I didn't really see how he was getting rid of it, just for the mere reason that he had a main Electric, yes, and he had the Alakazam, but he also had Chansey, Quagsire. I think even Amoonguss can check main Electric to an extent, and just Chansey alone checks them both very well. So CBB just goes for the Calm Mind here. I think he'd definitely be able to eat a Shadow Ball if he wants to kill the Alakazam right now, but I don't think he needs to be impatient. Like, he could definitely just go directly into his Chansey. Yeah, so he does make that play. There's no reason for him to make that play. I mean, make the play of staying in with Slowbro there. Like, it literally just beats his team, beats Boudouche's team by itself. And so we do know it's Calm Mind, so it doesn't have T-Wave, so that explains why he was going for it when Boudouche would switch in with his Tornadus Darien. So he finally goes for the knockoff, and he knocks off the Skarm's leftovers, and he's able to connect with the Hurricane to kill off the Skarmory. So I'm guessing he doesn't have Heat Wave then. So I'm guessing his last move was like Superpower. Otherwise he would have just went for that there, I guess. Or, I guess he would go for Superpower because he wouldn't want to risk Hurricane missing and him get like a Spike up or something like that. But I guess Spike doesn't really bother his team. Or just healing up. I guess he would just roost in this situation because Spikes only affect the Excadrill anyways. So CBB has the option of going into his Slowbro, which is a good play because the Tornadus can't stay in on it. He just goes for the Shy Shock, doing the safe play. And I just realized it was Mega Bro. I was looking at scene, I was like, does he not have a Mega? But nah, he's just Calm Mind Mega Bro, so Yeah, this thing is going to put in a lot of work. Slowbro is. I'm surprised a lot of people don't use CM Bro. Like that thing is like people don't really prepare for it, and that thing, a well played Slowbro, Mega Slowbro, just destroys teams. And thanks to its ability, you can't crit it. So, so if you're not prepared and and it starts boosting up on you, then it Mega Evolves. You're just like, damn, it's all over from here. So Boudouche makes a nice double as CBB goes into his Chansey. So now we see the Tyranitar enters the field for the first time as Boudouche makes the nice play of U-turning out. I'm guessing this T-Tar would be Scarf or something. I can see it being Scarf. He goes into Zam. I guess he's gonna risk the Focus Blast, but like honestly, it's a chance he comes back out. Let's see. Landorus is at 31. Thundurus is at 42. Drill's perfectly healthy. Zam's at 40. I mean, T-Tar is not really doing much in this match, but I don't think you'd want to sack. I don't see CBB sacking this for no reason. Like, there's no reason to sack this thing. So I can see definitely pulling like a power play by going into Bro and then going into Chansey. Oh, Boudouche. Predict. I don't know why he went for CBB. I don't know how CBB does it, bro. I don't know why he would go for Shadow Ball there. Oh man. I guess this is just a tough matchup for Boudouche regardless. So CBB's able to hit him with the Pursuit. As the Alakazam does go down. So Slowbro comes out here. This may be I don't think he'd Mega just yet. Oh, he does finally Mega and he calms Mines up, and that will be a good game, folks, unless he gets a Confusion and Parahaxis him here. Okay. So the Slowbro is able to fight through. Let's see. I don't know if he would stay in here, if he would switch out to not risk the Confusion. So yeah, he does switch out, playing it safe to not risk the Confusion. Chansey's not necessarily needed anymore at this point. I don't think he can't stall out Earthquake, so I'm guessing he would just Seismic Toss to just get this thing a little bit weakened to a point where maybe T-Tar can come through. Maybe T-Tar can also, maybe if he gets a little bit more damage on the Lando, he just Superpower Sweep towards the end. Wait, no, just kidding. This might be Scarf. This is probably Scarf Drill, so just kidding. As he gets a crit there and takes out the Chansey, but this thing is fat. I don't think it's dying too. How much did it do to regular Slowbro? 13. I don't think he had any damage on this thing, but I don't think Slowbro is dying to this Earthquake, and it's probably gonna heal up, and you can't crit him. That's the thing with Slowbro. So I think Slowbro just pretty much wins the game from this point on. Yeah, that Earthquake did 0. Yeah, guys, and that will be the game because Mega Slowbro is power. I'm surprised he didn't go up to full, but I guess it doesn't matter because you can't crit this thing. So yeah, he's just gonna be able to take the game off with Slowbro. That was a pretty interesting game, very fun. Very nice team that CBB had. I think Boudouche definitely had a hard matchup. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the content. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.